life just chuck curveballs at you. You know, it just seems to be one thing after another. Going to be interesting. So, day 6, Totally Brewed Chrimbo Limbo. Box set. 7 beers, 1 glass, beer mats, a badge, a glass. Although the glass is dirty and I'm not walking back up to the house. I can't be bothered. It's too damn cold and icy. So yeah, today's 30th of December, Wednesday. Member berries, which is a sour. Nearly the new year. Time to remember the good times in 2020. Hey, what? Oh, okay. Just enjoy this super fruity berry Gose. And remember how this time last year you had never heard of Zoom or thought you could become so irrationally enraged by people mispronouncing the word unprecedented every other minute. Mutters, we have never had a chuffing president, Dave. So yeah, that's the beer. Let's crack it open. So, looks like I'm on my own now. Sure, I clicked the old live button, but good evening. So, tonight's beer, a sour, and as always, the beer is, the artwork is exquisite. Member berries, 5.1% fruited Gose. Should be interesting. See how it goes. Good evening. No, it does your head in, doesn't it? I've had one of them afternoons. Christmas Day, the central heating broke down. The day after, my big TV in the shed broke. Old TV, so not entirely unexpected. And we've had some issues in the kitchen with it's like a spongy flooring. We found out what it was today. We've got a leak at the back of the bloody sink. I've just now fixed the leak. I'm just waiting for the silicone to do its work. But, you know, sometimes in life you just think, oh, flip me, one that thing after another. And then we're going into tier 4 as well. So, that's all good. So yeah, a 5.1% of fruited berry Gose. Lovely red colour to it, pinky tinge on the nose. Ooh. Certainly blueberries. Yeah, not really get any more than that. Nice and sour. And I think chilled beer is better. Chilled Goses or sours are better when they're chilled. The twang's not as in your face. There's an earthiness to this. Definitely getting the berries. Blooming YouTube. So, it's a twangy little fella. Definitely one to wash the mouth out. Probably a good thing, because the next review is going to be a right, interesting beer to review. Let's put it that way. 13% Imperial Stouts. Good evening. I sometimes wonder if YouTube even works properly, because you know somebody's in the room, and yeah, it just says it says no people, and you think, how can somebody like the video, but there's nobody here? And you're like, huh? How does that work? There you go. God knows. Oh, I need this. 2 hours of going underneath the sink and finding out what the hell's going off in the kitchen. It's been one of them years. I tell you what, end of the year, it's still giving. What a shit year it's been. Good evening. This is a 5.1% berry Gose. All about the berries. There's an earthiness to it. And it's quite thick as well. Quite thick on the mouth. And being quite chilled in here as it is, it's going down rather nicely. So most of the country is now back in either 4 or even up to 3 now, aren't we? I think Liverpool's gone up to 3 as far as I know. So make that your best night in the pub. Get to the pub now and get yourself some beers while you can. It's going to be a long haul. Thank God that Oxford vaccine's come out. It's come out just in the nick of flipping time. Although privately, I'm hoping that my boss says to me, he says, do a 2-day week and I'll furlough you for 3 days. So I get full pay, but I get 3 days off. You knew it was coming. You could see. I'm surprised this country ain't gone into a full lockdown. It's good that businesses had a good, nice bumper few weeks before Christmas to really bump up, really bring in. Obviously, pubs haven't, but next year we've all got some spending to do, that's for sure. If we can afford to spend, that's another thing. I mean, I'm looking at putting a new kitchen in next year. Yeah. Getting rid of the kitchen I've got now, which would be great because I hate the kitchen. Especially after today. Bloody leaks. Put a new sink in last year and I plumbed the new sink and I had to cut out some more work. So I put the sink in, beautiful big sink with two drainers on it. And one of the joins is over the year, it must have bloody come loose underneath and pissing out. Well, not pissing out, but certainly dribbling out. No wonder the floor in the kitchen, you walk over it and you think, it feels ever so spongy. It's a laminate floor. Not so bad, thanks. Apart from leaky floors, all right. Or leaky kitchen fittings. But definitely, we'll be hitting the pubs. Just to go out for a meal. There's only so many times you want to cook in your own bleeding house. And we're going out and get a nice posh steak, getting somebody else doing the heavy work while we just sit there and enjoy it. And we always tip well anyway, so that's a good thing. Oh, so I had the fire on for hours in here earlier because I've been taking one TV off the wall. I tried to repair it, won't have it. I don't know what's gone. I think the power pack's gone. So the 42 inch is gone. So my 32 inch now is going to be the big TV. And luckily somebody actually gave me an old TV that I can use as a monitor. Funny how things work out, isn't it? Sometimes life delivers just when you need it to. Oh, so day 6, a berry Gose, 5.1%, good twang to it, as you'd expect. I've got this bad boy afterwards. I'm only drinking hot, 1 glass though. 13% salted caramel imperial stout. Imperial milk stout, rather. From Tiny Rebel. 13%. Flip me, I can hardly read it now, and that's when I'm not even drunk yet. I've still got to go back up the arse and finish off the kitchen, yeah. Everything's out on the floor in the kitchen where I've had to use all my spanners and whatnot to sort the leak out. You can't be having a fun time at Christmas, can you? Just sitting there getting pissed watching the TV. It's a nice thing, isn't it? Hey, I wanted the chill out day today. I thought I'll come down the shed, get all the TV sorted, get it all optimised, ready for the summer months, and bugger me, a leak. Whoa, what a twangy little fella. No, I don't think it does. Good evening. I think that, so at times things happen. I mean, we've had 3 things since Christmas Day, i.e. the central heating, but we're getting a new boiler, so then the bloody TV broke, but old TV, so kind of expect certain things to break, and then the sodding leak in the kitchen, which I fixed now, but obviously the floor underneath. So we had carpets underneath, so it's a concrete floor, carpet, and then we put wooden flooring, laminate flooring over the carpet. And in some ways, I wish we'd have gone for tiles, because if it had been tiles, one, we'd have known what was happening very, very quickly. You'd have seen the water on the floor, and I'd have sprung into action a lot quicker. So in some ways, the wife moaned at me earlier saying, "You need to sort this leak out." Did it? Because I've actually fixed the leak. Well, hopefully. I've just had to do some silicon in and let that dry for an hour and a half. the pipe work, we didn't have the proper pipes from the sink to go to the drain. So we had to mish a load of pipes together, right? Bit of a bodge job, really. And I've re-siliconed it, because I'd forced one apart and then pissing that in another place. You think, fuck me. Yeah. But now I've done it, so we'll see. Hopefully it fits itself. Otherwise, nothing's going back until I've absolutely done it, you know. It's not worth messing about. It's got to be 100%. And yet, plumbing's so easy. If you've got all it's all about tools, isn't it? You know, with any job in life, it's about what tools you've got. If you've got the right tools, you're laughing. So, no notifications off YouTube. Good on YouTube. Very twangy beer. It's one of them that really cleanses the palates. Good earthiness to it. Got to say, I'm not mad keen on sours. You know, everyone to their own. But as sours go, it's more on the pleasant side. It's more easily drinkable. Certainly more palatable than a lot of sours I've tried. And I've tried some that have been, oh, I think the fruit in it, I think what's in the sour makes a difference. I mean, I've had a rhubarb sour, and that was absolutely bang on, but I absolutely love rhubarb. So I suppose it depends. It all depends on what you like. And we're all so very different. Well, thank God, eh? Yeah. Don't want 20 odd million Donald Trumps. Jesus Christ, could you imagine? We'd all be bullshitting ourselves to death and be conspiracy theorists. So, actually quite a short review because I've already drank it. But I am coming back with another review straight after, for those who've just come in. So, from Totally Brewed, day 6 of their Chrimbo Limbo. Interesting beer. All about the fruit, all about the sour, and 5.1%. And yeah, it was nice enough. Not really my cup of tea, but not every beer is going to be your cup of tea. Out of 5, for me, about a 4.0 out of 5. Yeah, does what it says on the can, you know, and that's all that matters. And that's it for this review. Thank you for watching. Shortish review, actually. Wow, it's unusual for me. And another review's coming. 13%. See you in a minute. Yeah, I've got the ginger Tom. Absolutely love it. Yeah, old Tom with ginger. Oh. It's an absolute. That and Wanga are probably the best 2 ginger beers in the UK. Blandford Flyer is close though, very close. Right, kill off this review. Back in a minute. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Or in about 2 minutes actually. So long it would take.